Whoops.
What was that?
My finger crapped out and I spilled on my shirt. So, this is new. My middle finger crapped out on me, so my coffee like tipped and now it's all over my shirt. So I gotta go home and I wasn't gonna go with Aaron anyways. But yeah, they're playing cricket out there. I don't know. Anything about it? Say anything?
I think I must have learned wrong because I thought they only ran when they didn't hit the ball.
When's the last time you actually looked up the rules of cricket?
It's been a while.
I think it was when we saw them last time and we did a cursory. They throw so crazy like he ran up to the point and then threw it overhand with his arms pinwheeling. It was weird. But that's what the whole idea of that one movie where the guy goes and he's looking for the pitcher.
And they freeze for like an hour and a half and pitch pose and then...
Well, it was like 5 minutes, but that's still...
Are capable of freezing for like up to an hour and a half. But
well, yeah.
And then throw a fastball that no one sees coming.
Yeah. We got to start maybe leaving a little bit earlier.
No, we left right on time.
No, that's 8:36. It is early. Minute or so early, like making sure that your alarm's going off as we're outside the door. Anyways, fun weekend coming up. Okay, now I'm heading out. I had to charge the camera and change my shirt. It's the new tank on me, and that is not an open window. So I'm heading out to the Roxy now. Usually I do cardio, but like I said, I needed to change my shirt, needed to charge the camera. Anyways, need to talk with Aaron about something tonight. I posted something to Facebook that says there may be a bigger surprise than D&D and the brunch, lunch, breakfast, birthday. That's the word I was looking for. Brunch. That plan seems like it's going to change a bit. Yeah, so there may be something highly interesting happening this weekend if Aaron confirms, agrees with me. Anyways, why did that word, whatever, keys, wallet, phone, camera, let's put on the keyblades, whatever. So while I was buying my ticket, this older lady walked down and she asked, "Do you buy youth tickets?" I seriously was taken aback. I mean, I understand getting carded for liquor, maybe even for cigarettes because that's kind of a serious offense and I do look young, but really? Someone of my stature, I mean, I'm 33, but really, nobody would, unless I had a valid ID, no one would believe that I could buy youth. And what I buy is cheaper than youth, but we're not getting into that one. So earlier today, I was invited by a friend, as much as one can consider a Facebook friend, yada yada, to come to the Bite of Oregon. The thing is, Aaron and I we'd love to go to Eat Mobile, which is over at OMSI, and not this time of year. The Bite of Oregon is all the fancy wines and the cheeses, and it's all the really fancy food that comes from actual restaurants, not the food carts. And I prefer the food carts. Plus, the Bite of Oregon is Oregon, so you got Deschutes Brewery, and they got craft beers, and they got a pizza cart in there, but because some of the food carts go in there because they're a part of Oregon. But Eat Mobile is the carts get up and move to this area, and you've got 27 different carts in a parking lot. Obviously his parking lot is bigger than this one, but you got 27 places to eat, and some place about twice the size of that. Okay. Booga. Anyways. Less stuff. We're in quaint downtown Hillsboro. Aaron has his appointment again. And that's at 5:30. It is currently 4:40, so we're going to a Starbucks. Because if I'm out in here anymore, I'm gonna strangle someone. Yeah. Well, last time I was here, I read the Smithsonian article about food and all that diet stuff and grabbed a picture on my phone. Today, I'm gonna read Eat Butter! Or whatever else is in time. Scientists labeled fat as the enemy, but they were wrong. No, scientists didn't label fat as the enemy. Doctors labeled fat as the enemy. I think he's trying to be a little smartass and say that going around the way instead of taking the path is just the same speed, even though he walks way faster than I do. See, looks like I beat him. He just told me to check lens cover because it's really dark out here. It's exactly 10 o'clock. We're heading to Applebee's. We just got done with some pretty gnarly legs. Aaron can barely You can't see him, but he can barely walk. Saturday, we both had steaks at Applebee's, and then I watched a bit of the Vikings game. That was actually interesting. Aaron could see it across from the sports bar part, and I was like sitting there right next to it, but yeah, I'm definitely noticing a lot more about a game that I would not have noticed, well, this time last year. But we're off to urgency care. There's an x-ray being done. Well, not right now. I don't want to record during the x-ray. That might be weird. I don't necessarily remember having an x-ray ever done. Having an x-ray done? I don't know. Guess what? So yeah. This would be technically my first if this ever happens. I mean, first documented.
Yeah. First documented broken anything.
Yeah, pretty much. Broken anything.
Which will put you one ahead of me.
Yeah, okay. Hang on, I gotta put the camera down. We're gonna see what goes on after this. Okay, now we're back. It's a doctor's office, folks. It's a doctor's office. You're reading just a book.
Yeah.
Okay.
Strictly speaking, even just guessing at your followers, it's not just a book, it's American Gods.
I don't know what that is.
It's a book by Neil Gaiman. A really good book.
Oh, okay.
A really popular book.
There you guys are. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Whatever. So, forgot to record after the thing. Hi. Yes. Instagram says a lot of things. Aaron and I both got our haircuts because it was needed.
I was shaggy at least.
Yeah. Mine kind of came out a little higher than typical, but I didn't get my head shaved, so the blessing there. All fingers, that'd be the middle finger.
Said that in there, and she said, "Yeah, it's the most fun finger."
Of course, it's the most fun finger. So, Aaron and I are gonna figure out what to do. What kind of?
Not scary.
What'd you get?
Hot dog with bacon and cheese on it and a pretzel bun.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got the bacon cheeseburger thing.
Probably never see.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Yep. That's one of the reasons I never actually applied here. Even though with all the fast food that was around in Vancouver and stuff, I never applied here because I can't skate. I know you could probably work in the kitchen, but whatever. I've always been one that's like one of the servers. I've always wanted to be seen. I'm not an introvert. It's so strange. But yeah, I got the bacon double cheeseburger, whatever. Them things like $5. It's got 2 patties, so it's got 2 quarter-pound patties, and they tend to be separated by things, so they're kind of okay for me, even though it's a half-pound burger. Anyways, see you guys at home.
And Aaron automatically went with the assumption that I'm out to kill the Jews.
Well, no. I said that it had been told to me by someone that I ought to write up stats for the droids because it was quite likely they might be attacked.
No, what I said in the car was, well, you do have stats for the druids, right? Why would I have stats for the druids? Just because we may beat the living out of them. Why would someone just out of the blue bring up torture? He's like, you have a good point.
Adding or just like...
I just assumed the gnome was probably sobbing in a pouch. Most likely.
What?
He got impaled. I remember I took 3/4 of my health and damage and I'm a foot 6.
Well, that's true.
By something that's twice my height.
Was the sturgeon's nose.
A healing.
Physically, that part's
A little less good.
yeah, with all the nightmares you'll have from being impaled, that's like right.
The more I talk to people, they're like, I'm such a geek. I'm like, you ever watch Legend? And they're like, Legend of the Seeker. I'm like, no, Legend. And they're like, what's that? I'm like, that's Tom Cruise. And they're like,
Tom Cruise when he was like 19.
Tom Cruise in like green spandex and a gold chainmail shirt fighting off Tim Curry as the devil to bring back a unicorn's horn to give a thing to his long lost love.
Giant chin that he uses to fight off good guys.
Take the extra...
Extra dimensional space.
Oh.
Would eat the extra dimensional space.
Wow, I heard Oro will eat the extra minstrel's face.
We have an extra minstrel?
Do we have minstrels? We've got spare minstrels?
We have
I didn't know we had a minstrel.
Any minstrel.
So we've got minstrels coming out over years.
I really wanted to you probably just bludgeon me over the head and take it and right here.
You said that you haven't seen it in this area for several years, but you have seen it at some point in time. Is there any way you could tell us what it is?
It is an evil symbol.
No shit!
Seems like that.
Okay, that away!
It's what sort of?
It is the symbol of a very bad person.
This guy is so full of answers.
Still don't have a name for this.
A picture of the hammer.
Does it have hammers?
No, it's
The
a
hammer is in his beard.
helmet / suit bucket / crucible.
Of course. Naturally.
Hey, what's that?
Why not?
I don't wear a helmet.
Oh,
Well, see, that's the thing. He doesn't want to lose favor with his god, but his god could be just a little pretentious prick. We could probably put it on, although it probably will engulf me and kill me.
alright.
Oh, because it's bigger than you.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll put it on.
So we're going back with teleportational Raleigh. Except a while back he fell out of the Feywild. So he is from the Feywild.
Oh.
Young age, sort of like orphan stuff. Aaron's like, you got any more backstory? How'd you get all the way from the big city? Well, that's where I was studying magic, and I did an experiment, and all of a sudden, now I'm in the middle of nowhere and don't know how to get home. I didn't even graduate school. I didn't even drop out, I just disappeared.
What happened to the gnome?
What? Did we have a student in here working with that? He spoke Latin in front of the books. Oh, man! There was another one.
So,
Well, that's a lot better.
I'd like to say that I am proud of all of you for not attacking any of them.
Why did you assume we were gonna assault the druids?
I didn't make any assumptions.
Aaron just assumes I'm not to
prepared.
kill everything.
I was prepared in case anyone turned out to be a homicidal
You
maniac.
notice none of the druids were described as
I
anything
am not
Right.
saying that there is a chance
the
that I
only
will,
saving grace
may
for
or
any
may
of them.
not just out up and kill a bitch. You talk slow like that again, I might kill a bitch. While I was getting bored.
So,
You gotta know how to avoid
we gotta
adventures and
make
them.
sure Raleigh
make 'em
doesn't
with a
get
cat.
bored, because apparently he just turns into a murder fiend.
Not good. Not good that
Yes,
skill.
no one has seen the disciplinary record at school.
What just happened? Magic missiles. You just magic missile that guy. I was bored! Silly commoners!
There is a disciplinary sheet at school, but guess what?
Whip it.
Little things you throw and they pop.
Snappets?
Yeah, they're poppets, but people sometimes call them whippets. And I'm like, no, whippets come in like something that looks like the Roxy restaurant creamer comes in a little bottle and you just.
Whippets come in the form of kind of a small gray.
Yeah, I know that's what the dogs are,
So
but
every
the
time
drug
someone
is
says I'm doing whippets, what are you doing with a dog? That's weird.
Anthrocon.
I mean, sure,
I'm pawing at my whippet.
I understand that you probably make money doing this, but it's still weird.
Also, I think illegal.
Yeah, positive.
In most
Depends on the
states.
states.
In most states.
It depends. Are we in Kentucky?
No.
Oh, good. I said, are we in Kentucky?
I don't know, but Aaron was saying gonads and strength.
That's weird.
Strife.
Gonads and
Gonads and
strength.
strife.
Yeah. Has none of you seen that Flash animation?
Nope.
What the hell? Okay.
Gonads and strife.
Is this like
Sit
along
on
the
your
same,
own, mate.
yeah? Is this like along the same lines as like Magical Trevor?
Hey, that's magical Trevor.
Okay. Talking about Raleigh's freshman year.
Magical Trevor. Look at him now. He's disappearing a cow. That would explain a lot. Like the disciplinary action.
Is anyone opposed to me spending our travel time smoking?
Are we taking a little break?
Yeah.
We're taking a break.
Good. Camera probably needs to cool down.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna see if someone like needed their basement cleared of rats. Easiest 20 gold we'll ever make. Let's face it.
He walks through the door. Actually, here's a pamphlet. I'll just show you all about it. It's amazing. We get rid of all of this. Just 10 gold, and he, go ahead, buddy. Go. Take
Holy
care of it.
crap! Alright, we're doing this.
He's a mouthpiece over here. He's just like, oh, yeah. Easiest 10 gold I ever walked out with. That was nice.
Guaranteed to last for at least 3 days.
9 to 5, buddy.
Has he sent you a message over some weird like dwarf subterranean chat talk thing?
That's how dwarves communicate, actually. They just beat the ground with a stick.
That's true.
Actually, it's called Earthlink. It's
I was thinking they
it's a very
just
fast network.
they
but,
just
you know.
reached down and he was like, "Hey there."
I am doing them a
They are not conning the entire town. They are actually giving good service. They may be overcharging for it,
Valid.
but they're definitely not conning or scamming anyone because they're actually providing the service.
And they also
say.
may be a part of the party for the reason of the excessive amount of them.
Oh, well, we're totally part of the reason for the excessive amount of vermin, but that's okay.
If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. However, being part of the solution does not mean you are not part of the problem.
No, we are. we're the problem and the solution all over once. It's okay.
And it takes you about 20 minutes.
20 minutes a house?
Lasts about 3
3
days.
houses an hour. 30 gold
What are
an
you
hour.
charging?
Yeah, that's a few.
How much are you charging?
Well, in the rich part of town, probably about 10 gold.
10 gold per house?
Uh-huh. Well, we got 5 days.
Do the math.
Oh, God.
Good morning. Sunday. We're heading to brunch.
And there's a bit of traffic.
A bit.
I mean, at least we're still moving, right?
At least, yeah, we are. It's just all these people are trying to get in over the last minute. It's like we've known for a good long time that stuff's gonna happen, and I always get over into this lane early to begin with. But people are just like, "Oh, we gotta get down, gotta get down." No, we get in at the last minute, and they're probably changing lanes in the tunnel. There's some people I am not gonna let in. I've driven 217 way too many times. I've actually been a little pilled. Like the last couple times I've had to come down and get you, and there have been people there that are trying to get in at the last second to get onto I-5, and I'm just like, no, you're not getting in, and they have to get off to Lake Oswego. And I'm like, don't chance it to the last freaking minute. Then you have less maneuverable time, because that's actually very, very true.
Yeah.
You have less time to maneuver in as a time as a dimension. Weird. Now we're stopped. See you guys at Salty's.
It was dark enough that my watch was glowing. I mean, brightly.
I saw the coolest watch that I want but don't want.
What's that?
Yeah?
I saw the coolest watch.
Yeah.
I was talking to someone at work.
Children! Is that kid actually standing out there?
Maybe.
Whatever. Boat! Yes, I'm testing the zoom, folks. Whoa, I'm falling. This is as close to Columbia River as I've been in a while. I think Aaron's parents are busy talking.
Yeah.
It's kind of a heavy-set African guy. He was like, Peggy! And she turned around, she's like, oh God! And then I just was like, let's get down the stairs. So yeah, we just got done with brunch. That's the outside of the building. Your thoughts?
I got balloons.
He has balloons.
It was good brunch. It was definitely a lot of food and tasty.
That is nigh uncalculable. I'm just gonna be throwing in basic things to my fitness pal.
Yeah, there was, yeah, but it was good to see my parents. It was good food. I had fun.
Yeah. We're right next to the airport. We should probably walk down there and get a plane taken off. I don't know what those towers are for.
Yeah.
'Cause I know that little forested area right there, that's the National Weather Service. I don't know, can you guys see Mount Hood? It's kind of hazy with all the forest fires. I can't see it on the screen, but who knows? M. James Gleason Memorial Boat Ramp. Oh, River Patrol Sheriff. Come on, planes. There we go. It's not nearly as impressive as like suntanning on that beach where there's an airplane. Honestly, that's like a bucket list thing. I want to be on that beach or anywhere closer when one of them fucking planes comes in. You know, it's sort of like I could see like some people having a bucket list of like being on the steel bridge when a train goes by on it, which is you've been on that. That's kind of a
thing.
Yeah, so we got to get back over to Beaverton and go shopping today. What else did we have planned?
D&D late tonight.
Oh, so we got rescheduled for tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The GM got a job.
Well, I know, but I wasn't sure if they're like, well, we're gonna leave this up a little bit, and then we'll just go back next week. Sort of.
That's what the plan was last week, but then GM found out that he works every Sunday till like 8.
Oh. Okay, well, we gotta go get into the prayas. So we grabbed a back road to get home. It was a nice little scenic drive. Aaron's
Back road, took all the back roads.
not all the back roads. I took Lombard to Highway 30, but I didn't technically get on Highway 30. I still was on the St. Helens exit. Then I took Germantown Road to 185th. I had to slightly turn around, but I still took it. That was 4 roads to get back into the area of town that you recognized. It was not all the back roads, and you're right, it was more than one, but I stayed on each road a fairly long time.
Okay, 10 yogurts now?
Yeah, 7 days a week for the ones, and then 3 for, I get 10 fucking yogurts.
Wow.
Yeah. For that protein, that's actually really cheap. And really good for you considering the calcium. Do we need a milk? Did they drink a lot of milk last night? I was the only one that had milk. Oh. Okay. Well, chips. Yeah, I'm not necessarily sure. I haven't actually gone over the footage from last night. I recorded about 2 hours of the game last night, of like 5. So you're seeing this because I have no idea what I've recorded, although you've already seen bits and pieces of it. What are we doing down here? I don't need cheese. I don't need any of the taco fixins. I get those when Woden's Day. You can tell it's going to be like ridiculously hot today. Wait, breakfast. We're almost to breakfast. Okay. Do. Waffles. Hermstow. Waffles. Keep the yogurts in line. So we're just still gonna do normal Indian FUD, and I will swing by Grocery Outlet and see what's there. Because you never know. Like I said, they might have. Like, you're okay if I just get you any other brand that might be cheaper for. That's still palak paneer, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You're just not necessarily wanting to chance getting something else. Yeah. Good warmer morning than I want it to be.
I don't know. I love it.
You love the morning, but the fact is I know what's happening later, so I don't like it being this warm in the morning.
Yeah, it's gonna suck. But
The air temperature right now is what everyone wants their pool to be. You want to walk into a pool this temperature. It may be a little bit cooler than the outside temperature at the time you would be going to a pool, but this is what the temperature you want the pool to be. It is. My phone does not have a thermometer on it. Is that child dying? What? In case you hadn't learned all weekend. So yeah, I feel bad. I played AC4 all damn day yesterday. I didn't even touch the game footage. So I was like, I don't know what I'm putting into the vlog. I'll edit it when I get home. And now I'm sitting here like, oh, I don't know. I have to watch like 2 hours of footage just to find something funny to put it in for the video.
yeah, well,
People have been asking me, they're like, so how was game? And I was like, hilarious. I don't really know what to tell them considering they've never played D&D before. They were just, wondering about how my life is going in general. And so I'm like, hilarious. I don't really know how much more to go into it. Ooh, the balance is going off. Let's wait for the platform. We kind of hedged our bets against each other and said, well, the trains will probably be running slower today because of the 90-degree temperature, but they probably won't be doing it until like 11:30 when it actually gets hot. That train took forever to leave the station. You're right.
oh, honestly, that probably means it's early. So,
It could mean it's early. We'll just go with you're right. He's so used to me being right, he can't.
well, I do have trouble accepting change.
Anything you'd like to say before we
No.
head off to Trek Tuesday? At least according to what the videos are considered?
No.
No?
I'm good.
You got armed tonight.
Yeah.
Just, your legs are like, oh my god, my legs, and now you're going in and doing arms, and then tomorrow you're gonna be like, my arms, oh god, and then and then the next day you're like, oh, they're starting to get better, and I'm like, cardio.
Yeah.
And you get done with cardio, and there's like legs again, and finger heels. I'll call OHSU
Good.
while the video is exporting, because that will take at least, well, no, the video, whatever. I can set
this
it.
video will be pretty quick. Probably. The game video won't.
Oh no, exporting, well, all exporting, because it's 6 processors, all exporting takes like half an hour. It's usually the upload that's a pain in the butt. The upload is like, I'm done. Like today, I may upload the video, or set both of them to upload, and then I'll go walk the 14. Is that your train? Is that train? No, that's the other train coming from the other way. It's still only 8:36 though. Is there a light at the, huh?
No.
Damn. That one's going back to El Monaco. Trains be weird today. Hi, so thanks for watching.
There's
Tomorrow will be Trek Tuesday. Kind of confused about what it's going to be. I'm not going to probably be nearly exhausted as I can't do my normal leg day. Doctor wants me to not put. Anyways, so I'll probably be pretty smart for that. So, yeah. You can click over here where the sound is matching up with the lip movement, and that will take you to my Friday coffee shop review. And then over there, use the middle finger because it's funny, we'll take you to a year ago, which is not Geek Week anymore. Anyways, it's the Monday after Geek Week. So yeah, that'll be fun. I will check you guys tomorrow and then Wednesday for the rest of the videos, and yeah, bye bye.